Records of Disney's political donations are out. Here is a sneak peek. Recently published campaign finance records of Disney for April and May show that it donated the largest sum over $28,000 to Daley for Florida, supporting Democratic Representative Dan Daley. However, the company also donated over $16,000 to Florida Farmers and Ranchers United, with ties to Republican Representative Jose Tomkow, who voted in favor of DeSantis' Don't Say Gay law. Further donations of approximately $10,000 each were made for Citizens for Solutions, led by Republican State Senator Jason Brodeur and the Friends of Joe Grudus. This is interesting to me because every major corporation hedges their bet. I do some outside consulting type of work, and I can tell you that every pharmaceutical company that I've worked with they'll give the Democrats $100,000, they'll give $125,000 to the Republicans, but they don't want to end up on anybody's enemy list, and they're going to donate regardless to find themselves in a happy place. As long as they can keep their constituents or their customers happy by supporting the things that they care about on both sides, they're going to do it. So this doesn't come as a shock to me, and it doesn't make me think less of Disney. They took a pretty big stand on the whole Don't Say Gay bill, and that still can't be undermined by the donations they're making now, because when it came down to it, they stood with us and stood against the state and against the governor, and they paid for it. They lost some of their rights that they had for since the beginning of Disney, for the land that they managed and which they had to give up.
And to be fair, when I worked at the Florida Dems, they were very generous to both parties and things like all of our conferences were at the Democrat, were at Disney. But when it comes to don't say, I always give them a hard time for their representation. On Disney Plus, they have a little LGBTQ representation right now. It's 5 videos, 3 of them are short 20-minute one-off films, and then looking at Star Wars, because I always have to talk about space lesbians, we've finally got a space lesbian coven. But then they killed him in one episode, so that's all 6 movies or shows, 1 episode with queer representation in Star Wars. Come on, Disney.
See that comment.
Wow.
Any other comments on this?
Well, I'll just say it's politics as usual, as you said, and it's also something that undermines the narrative that Disney is just this crazy liberal corporation that they won't even talk to a Republican. All right, it's business, and you're a piece of shit, Ron DeSantis.
And if Gay Days wasn't financially successful, there'd be no Gay Days at Disney.
Absolutely.
Right. And we'd have a lot of extra red T-shirts in all the outlet stores.
Okay.